Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Super back in the building, boy. We are here with the man FELSOOO himself. FELSOOO, say what's up, boy.
What's going on, people? How you doing out there?
Hey, so we are here in FELSOOO's art gallery, bro. What's the spot called, FELSOOO? Let him know. Let him know.
First and foremost, I want to thank Super for putting me on this platform. I love you, my brother. But right now, we are at SHADOWZ, my newest gallery, my newest connection to my whole little art thing that I got going on here in the metaverse. It's basically a tribute to the beaten, broken, and damned people of the world. And I just wanted to give a little insight to my life and my world and let y'all see how my brain works.
Bro, I love that, man. Bro, appreciate FELSOOO for this, man. I know he didn't have to do this, bro, but he's letting us into his gallery. He's getting real right now. He's telling us some real stuff, like some real world problems, some real life experiences, man. So just give it up for the man. Respect, bro. Appreciate you giving us this tour, bro. Thank you, man.
Of course. Anytime for you, man. Anytime for my dog, Super, man. Everything exclusive. We in here.
Appreciate y'all, man. All right, let's go. FELSOOO's gonna give us a tour of his spot, bro. In these pieces right here, you're gonna see real hard different hitting feelings here, man. Like these pieces hit different. So if you guys ain't up for it, I suggest you just log off now, because right now, dude, the thing's about to get a little graphic, but that's the real world, man. We go through shit.
The real world. What I mean? You'll be all right.
We go through problems. We go through issues every single day, man, and we can't run from them. Now we got to just go. We got to go head on and just try to fight through it. The only way
fight
through, fight your battles. The only way is through, man. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go get it. FELSOOO's gonna show us what's up. All right.
Well, welcome to SHADOWZ, the gallery for the beaten, broken, and damned. I am your host, FELSOOO, led by my brother Super. Our first piece that we have to intro everybody, to get them kind of in the psyche of knowing what's going on, is my piece I call Heartbreak. A lot of my pieces don't have names, but this one I decided to name just, because it's relative to what we all go through, man. And that's the theme of this entire gallery, is heartbreak, depression, solitude, loneliness, anxiety, all of the feelings that a lot of us really feel in the real world. So come forth. This is my title. And that's just,
What does that say? Oh, she's dedicated to the broken, beaten, and damned. Damn.
Yeah. To those that don't necessarily have the strength to fight the fight for themselves. So I just wanted to bring awareness to those that may not be able to do it, and maybe bring a little strength to them and a little insight to people that don't necessarily go through the same things. Let's get it started.
I love that. Ooh. Man, this one's real.
A lot of pieces I may have made reflective, like look like me, or give them characteristics that may, look like myself, but it's not necessarily me. It's just a generalization for people, and I see myself in everyone. So I kind of just generalized and made someone that looks like myself,
Yeah. You put yourself in people's shoes. You know what I mean?
That's the only way that you get to understand people, bro.
Yeah. Man, this is real art, you guys, man. Oh, snap.
This is basically a piece that I did about being trapped inside of my own mind. It's more or less of a metaphor, like when you get trapped inside your own thoughts, it seems like a jail because you don't know how to get out of there. But if you look close, up top, the top's not even connected, and the bars are big enough for this person to squeeze through. So if you try hard enough, you can get out of there.
Oh, sheesh.
It's my favorite joint in here.
This is, I was gonna say this is cool. What's this about? You gotta let me know what this is about, fellas. What is this one on?
Essentially, bipolar and schizophrenia. A lot of people have more sides to them than they would care to even share about. And for me, I always felt like I had two sides, and one of those sides powers the other side when the other side doesn't feel like going on. But it's not always the best energy, It can be a manic moment. It can be just me. You know how you get really sad and you go to the mall, you end up spending way more money than you felt. To make yourself feel better.
I've done that before.
You know what I mean? Just to generalize and make it relatable. I've always felt like I've had that other side that pushes me to live and do special things. But like I said, you know, you gotta have that balance. That's what that's about. You know what I mean? It's about balance. It's about the other side of you, who you are as a person, but accepting who you are as a person.
Okay. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, this is like kind of one of my favorite pieces right now, boy. That
Facts,
one right
man.
here. Yeah, I love that. This is like my next right here.
Yeah. This next piece. This one is basically the beginning of the end, I would like to call it. A lot of people get to a certain point in their life where they just really feel that times get too hard and they can't take it. So you may write down your feelings on a piece of paper. Some people may call that a suicide note. Some people might call it a diary entry. It depends on your next move, you know?
Yeah.
Depends on who you are and how strong you can hold out. But you know, the world is a really, really, really tough place.
Dude, this hits different. What does it say though? Hold on, let me read it. Dear world, I'm sorry. I tried. I'm tired. Goodbye. Oh man.
You know,
dude, yeah.
When you get to the point of breaking and those mental push-ups get a little too much, you know, this may be your next step. And then, you know, hopefully you break through, but sometimes we don't. And that's why I made this gallery, to showcase the shadows, which is the darkness that sits within us all. That's why I named it Shadows.
Dude, this is different, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Yo.
So I wanted to give a little actual realism in the metaverse to what you know, some people have gone through that I know personally, and like that I've seen, and feelings that I felt, you know. And I wanted you to turn that corner after you see his note and be disappointed and be sad that, oh no, he did it, you know. It's the art of, it's the feeling that I wanted you to feel, because that shit's real. There's really a person out there that needs a shoulder. There's a person that needs to talk, you know. There's a person that may be a little distant because they don't necessarily know how to get through the things that they're going through, and you give them that distance, and they may take that turn and become this guy. And then why didn't I reach out? I should have told him. You got to reach out to those people, man. You got to love the people while they're here, man. Be nice to people. Be kind to people, man. We got to make the world better, man. It's a fucked up place. It's really dark. So,
and man, like you don't know what people go through on the outside too. Like,
I have no idea.
A lot of people mask their emotions with, you know, with laughter or just, you know what I mean, separating themselves. Robin Williams, man. I use him as an example a lot because he wore that mask, and he had so much joy in bringing joy, but he didn't have that joy within himself. And that's like the saddest part of life. Like, a person that can make millions of people laugh and smile and have a great day just did not feel that within himself, man. That is that darkness that resides within, I can't say it's all, but in some of us, and some of us really can't get out of that, man. And we need to learn to open up dialogue and conversations on how to help these people, because nobody really looks at people with mental health issues as a serious thing. We'll just say a person's crazy and just dial them off. They're just, you just write them off.
We just write them off, bro. They're like, oh, he's crazy. What he's saying is not relevant. Like, you know, I'll use Kanye as an example. Kanye's not fucking crazy. He may be bipolar, but we use his mental health as a crutch and something to blame for when he says something outlandish. No, maybe you just need to listen a little closer and realize that he's got a lot of shit going on. Perspectives are different, bro. That's
exactly. I love that, man.
Real talk.
Dang, this piece hits. This hits different right here, man, because it gives you the realism of life. Like, you just like, oh shit.
We don't get too much of that. We haven't gotten too much of that in the metaverse. So I wanted to give my own perception of real, you know?
Yeah.
This one's called Heartbreak Hotel, and it's just kind of a roundabout piece, just like to end it all. And if you notice, the guy writing the note, the guy in the closet, and this guy, they all have the same outfit on. So it's up to you which order they go in or what happened. You know, art is your story. I made it off of a feeling. So
Yep.
however you want to perceive it, he can still be alive. He can still, I mean, he might have wrote the note and just went home. He might have put himself in the closet. He might have jumped off. It all depends on you. But it's just my art and how I express myself. That's all.
Man, this is crazy. This is real, dude. And that just goes to show, man. Like real talk, like you know what I mean. Just being there for people is like one of the smallest but biggest things that you can do for somebody. You know what I mean?
Man, fact,
like
bro.
dead
Super.
ass. Like
you have no idea. Like I opened this 2 or 3 days ago, and since I've been and I've given a few tours. None like you get the exclusive tour, but I would give people like hey, this is why I did this and blah blah blah. But at the end when we get here, bro, the conversations that I've had, the people discussing their traumas, a few people were triggered. I had a lot of tears in here and a lot of pain, but I had a few healing moments, you know what I mean? I made some really good connections with people that were just here. People are friends, and that's what I want to do, man. I want to help change the world and put smiles on faces and heal people and help out, man. That's all I want to do.
Yep.
And I appreciate my art and through my expression, man. Shit, what else we got? You do it too, man, with your camera, bro. You're an artist. You make magic happen with a lens, So we're trying one project at a time to change the world as best as we can.
Yeah, and I think that's just the goal, man. Like, I think like one small deed isn't too much to ask for people. You know what I mean? Helping and support. You know what I mean? Not stepping on each other's feet or nothing like that. Right, and I think that's the reason why, like me and you personally, we vibe with each other. Right. Is because we share that same mindset. It's like. We don't try to step on nobody. We actually try to help. We stick our arm, put our arm down. And we help them right back up and try to get there where we at. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So that's why, like, bro, this entire piece that you got going on, man, this your work, dude. Like, I love it, man, because it says a lot. It tells you about that dark pain, but you know what I mean. It also says that you can come out of that dark pain. You know what I mean? There's ways out of it. You just got to get through, fight. You know what I mean? And then just. You know what I mean? Have people around you that support you and love you.
Support system is everything, man. That
Absolutely,
support system is everything, man. That shit is everything. Yeah, I just wanted to make a safe space for people that may need one. The art is a little dark, but hey, so is life. You feel me? This is SHADOWZ.
Right.
Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you sliding, man.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Anytime, man. You're always welcome in my galleries, man.
I appreciate it, dude. All right, you guys. So, man, FELSOOO just did his thing, man. Like, real talk, like, this is a whole different vibe. His art galleries, like, just hit different, man. He talks about the real life, he talks about real life problems, real life struggles that people go through, mental health, things like that, man. And, like, what I love about what his world is doing, man, is, like, it's letting people put their guard down. People are allowing themselves to open up to, complete strangers here in the metaverse and just talk about the struggles that they went through and hopefully heal from that, find a result in healing from that. You know what I mean? And I just want to say thank you, FELSOOO, for doing what you're doing, man.
Of course,
creating a safe space. You know what I mean? That's awesome, man.
It's what we set out to do, man. Change the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
Yup, absolutely, man.
No cap.
Peace, man. MetaFam, bro, I'm telling you, if you love art, bro, and not even if you love art, if you can relate, you know what I mean? Come here. You'll catch a whole new feeling, man. You see the boy FELSOOO here? Talk to him, bro. Like, this boy is...
Send me a friend request. I'll give you a tour. We lit.
Facts, dude. Facts. FELSOOO, man. Anything you want to say to the MetaFam before we head out, man?
May God bless you in all your troubles. I hope you get $1 million tomorrow. And Super's the best cameraman that ever lived.
Nah. I appreciate that, boy, Fels. All right, y'all. Hey, we out, though. Superficial, we out this thing, boy. Make sure to follow FELSOOO on all his socials. It's FELSOOO with 3 O's?
4 O's. 4 O's.
4 O's.
QP.
Yeah, FELSOOO with 4 O's. Follow his socials. Follow his music, boy. His music go dumb. That Grease freestyle, the Corona flow, boy, off top. Hands, bro. You gotta check his music out.
My boy, thank you.
Find him on Spotify, bro. You can get him on Apple Music, right? Apple Music.
Every streaming platform that ever existed.
Hey, let's go, boy. And his YouTube too, man. So come and show love, show support, man. We appreciate y'all, Metal Fam, for coming out and watching these videos and taking the time out of your busy day to check us out, man. So, I mean, real talk, once you get Oculus Quest 2, hop in the Horizon world, come here to SHADOWZ, man. You'll catch a whole new vibe, man. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing y'all in the metaverse. I'm going to see you guys later, all right? Superficial out, FELSOOO out. Boy, let's go. Hey.